You're live. What up, fam? Hope you're doing good today. Ryan McMorris here with Digital Marketing Monday, where today I'm going to be breaking down coaching websites. This is something that I see over and over and over again is coaches putting so much effort into their website and still not making any sales. So that's what we're going to dive into today. So if you're a coach, if you're a consultant, if you're any type of course creator or expert, and you have a website, you're thinking about getting a website, you are anywhere between, then this one is probably going to be one of the most impactful episodes of Digital Marketing Monday that you can ever watch. So say what's up. If you're tuning in on Instagram, on YouTube, inside of our Facebook group, because it streams exclusively there, where I will be sharing my screen, say what's up. Say what up. Say, hey, let me know what you did this weekend. I'm going to let you know what I did this weekend, okay? Y'all know I was a baseball player, so I don't know if you know me well or not, but I'm a pretty good soccer coach. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just saying, like, I may have missed my calling as a soccer coach. Not sure if I'm gonna go pro yet. Okay. We're gonna see. You know, it wasn't we didn't pull out the W this Saturday, coaching 8 through 10 soccer. We'll see, though. You know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So let me know what you guys did this weekend. Summer is coming to an end. The weather's starting to change. If you're not getting ready for the holiday season, Christmas, New Year's, this is the time to focus in on your business. If you feel like you've been unfocused, if you feel like you need to like get shit back on track, I'm telling you right now, September is where you set the bar and the precedent for what you're going to do over the holiday season, what you're going to do over New Year's. If you're a life coach, relationship coach, financial coach, whatever kind of coaching you do, most people, you're going to have the biggest spike of your business in the new year. But if you're not ready now and you're not doing the things that you need to do right now, then you're already behind. Can I get an amen on that? Somebody, please. Somebody, okay? Say something to me. Okay, let's go. Kevin, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. I see a few people on IG. What up? Can't read your names, but I know you're here, and I love you. All right, so I can see comments. You guys can hear me okay? Let's break down coaching websites, all right? I got 30 minutes with you. I'm going to be breaking down websites. If you didn't give me your website, post it in the comment sections. If I do have time today, I'll review your website. All right. Sarah, what's up? Good to see you. Got some Digital Impact Academy members in the house. What up? Good to see you. Hey, what up, Megan? All right. Got some peeps in the house ready to get these websites reviewed. So let me share my screen over here. Okay. Who all say the word me in the comments. Even if you're at IG, if you want to see my screen and you're on IG, make sure you come inside of our Facebook group. The link is in the bio, and you can see my screen. All right. But who has a website right now? I know Megan shared her website. I think Sarah shared her website. I've got about 6 to 10 websites pulled up right now that I'm going to review. Okay. But the thing that I want us to really key in on today, okay, is the word profitable. Okay. Profitable websites. We're not worried about just having a website that makes us feel all warm and fuzzy inside. It makes us feel good. We have it. We have a domain name. At the end of the day, who wants to be profitable? Comment the word profit if you want to be profitable. Not just with your website, but you want to be profitable in business. Period. Comment the word profit. Okay. So if you want to be profitable, one of the biggest things that I see is people putting their time and effort, tens of thousands of dollars. An average website, guys, the average website costs, a good website, $10,000. That's good. And it doesn't mean that it actually converts. Okay. Here's the two things your website should do. Okay. Your website should generate leads and convert sales. Guys, all the other stuff is just stuff. If you want your website to look fancy and pretty, but it doesn't generate leads and it doesn't generate sales, then it's not going to create a profit for you. Okay. I want to get you into profit. Okay. So in order for us to do that, okay, let's take a look at what a website should actually entail, right? If it's supposed to generate me leads and it's supposed to generate me sales, then what's a good website look like, right? So let's take a look at this website. Okay, let's break down one first. This is one of our clients, Shanae. I don't think I see Shanae on here right now, but I'm going to break this thing down. Okay, we're gonna break a few down, and let me know if you have a website. If you're watching live and you have a website, please let me know. And you can feel free to post your website. I can even go back to it if I have time through here. Okay, so first thing I see. Okay, when I hit this website right here, all I see is your face, right? All I see is your face. So the first thing that I need to see is, how can I become a lead to your website? Can you give me something that will allow me to become a lead? Why? Because if I hit this website and all I see is your face, then I'm not going to scroll to go looking for something. Your people, your audience, they're not going to go scroll looking for the way that you can help them. Okay, they're going to either hit your site, they're going to see something that's going to catch their attention, and they're going to become a lead, or they're going to keep scrolling and looking and reading, or they're going to leave. They're going to leave. Does that make sense? Let me know if just comment the word makes, or the phrase makes sense as I engage with you and interact. Okay, because now all I see is you. Okay, now not to say that it's a bad you, right? But okay, the first thing I see is start the journey to a new and improved you. You will lose weight effortlessly. I like the fact that you give me a promise right there. Let's lose weight effortlessly, right? Like, those are things that have to be in our message, not just on our website, but on social media. We need to start using things like that constantly, all the time, in our emails and every piece of our marketing. We need to start saying, hey, I'll lose weight effortlessly without headache or calorie counting. I like it. Endless hours of gym and insane diet. So give me something right there. Okay. Give me something right there. Give me some heart emojis if you're digging this already, because what I need you to do is, like, one, I need you to move this stuff up. Okay. We need to get that moved up. And then I need you to give me the lead magnet right then and there. Okay. So if we go over to, I'm gonna take notes over here. Okay. Because this is our diagram of what your website, if you're going to spend money on a website, if you're going to spend time on a website, and by the end of this, you'll know whether or not you should even have a certified website or bona fide website. Okay. But first thing we got over here is, like, where's the lead magnet? Right? Can give me something that I can become a lead on. Now, a lead magnet could be book your free effortless weight loss game plan session. Okay, that could easily be a lead magnet. A lead magnet could be a free download. A lead magnet could be your Facebook group. A lead magnet could be a free video series or free mini course or anything like that, right? It doesn't always have to be the ebook that no one's going to read. It doesn't always have to be all the time what you think it has to be. Okay, you can get creative with your lead magnet. The point is, if you're going to send people to your website, a website period, okay, why send them to somewhere where it's going to confuse them? Okay, does that make sense? Let's see. Sarah says it's only a bad choice because it locks in the middle and you have to scroll down. Definitely need to put the message and the magnet before the fold. Yes. So that is a marketing 101, right? Is what they call before the fold. So back in the day when newspapers existed, it was the fold on the newspaper. So, when you open up a newspaper and then the bottom drops, that is called the fold, right? Everything that's important needed to go above the fold. The same thing is for our coaching websites. Everything that's important needs to go above the scroll. So everything here, before I even hit this, I need to be able to see that. And then we also can't forget that we have to check the mobile. Okay. So the cool thing about this one, as soon as I scrunch it over to mobile, all right, it actually does kind of bring it forward a little bit. Okay. So a lot of times, guys, when you're either working on your own website or you're bringing someone on, make sure that they understand that sometimes you need to just create a whole new desktop page or version of it, so it doesn't mess up on either version. All right. So again, lead magnet. Who here already has a lead magnet? Now, if you don't have a lead magnet already for your business, then don't fret. All right. Don't worry. Don't scurry. All right. I'm going to show you a cool way to create a lead magnet, or even have your people create a lead magnet for you. And let me know in the comment section if you're watching live, if you're getting value from this so far. Just let me know if you're getting value from this one so far. Let me scroll down a little bit more as I kind of break this one down. So I'm going to meet Coach Shay. My name is. All right. So join my free Facebook community, book a free clarity call. Right here, there's just too many options. Okay. I see that this site is probably more mobile friendly. So I'm actually going to look at it from a mobile perspective. So meet Coach Shay. Okay. Instead of telling me about you, I'm the owner and transformational health coach of dynamic weight loss and wellness. I seek to help women that not only want to change their bodies, but their mindset. So tell me the benefit of what that's going to do for me. Okay. Instead of just telling me how you're going to help me change my body, like tell me why and tell me what happens when my body actually changes. Okay. These are the things that, again, here I would go for the call to action of like setting that call here instead of joining the Facebook community. Okay. I would actually take the Facebook community off because I would only want to have one call to action here. So instead of having them choose whether or not they're going to join my Facebook community or they're going to book a free clarity call, which I do love, the clarity call versus discovery call. All right. I love that. But again, take off the two options. Okay. Just give me the clarity call, and let's I would actually call this, get a little more specific because we're talking about weight loss. I would say, like, what's your effortless weight loss clarity call or something like that. Okay. That way we can get a little more specific there. So not bad overall. Okay. But I would just simplify some things on this site. All right. Have your developer, if you're not doing it yourself, show you a wireframe of both the mobile and the desktop versions. Yes, definitely. Because they're both different. All right. And you can see here that this site does definitely show up different on mobile and desktop. Again, 90% of the people that you're probably going to send your site to are on mobile. So again, doing it mobile first is very important. Okay. But I also want us to consider, like, what's happening on social media. Okay. So I'm actually going to go to this book your free clarity call. Okay. So what happens here is people now have access to my calendar. If I send them directly to my calendar, okay, let's break this down a little bit. So we're asking people to get on my calendar, right? If I send people directly to my calendar, the easiest way for me to make a sale is to hop on the phone with someone. Would you agree? Type the word agree in if you would agree with that, right? The easiest way for you to make a sale today, the easiest way for you to get a client today is to hop on a call with someone who's hungry, right? Hop on a call with someone that's in pain. Hop on a call with someone that is in pain with the problem that you solve. I mean, that's the easiest way for you to get on a call, right? Now, the thing that happens here is if I send people directly to this calendar, then anybody can get on a call. And then when I do get on this 15-minute call, so let's actually zoom in here to this 15-minute call, what happens is now I've got 15 minutes with you, and I'm going to spend the next 15 minutes trying to figure out who you are and what's going on with you. And so I would have rather someone filled out a short questionnaire so I can ask those questions, so I can save them 5 or 10 minutes, and I can save me 5 or 10 minutes, and I can get into the depth of like, hey, what's the real problem on this 15 minutes that we have for this clarity call. Okay. So I would want to send someone to what we would call just a short application page first. Okay. If you've been on a call with us, then chances are, or if you found us through any kind of application, this is what ours looks like, just so you know. So someone would put that, hey, book a call, and then it's going to say, hey, fill out the form below, so we know everything that we need to know to serve you at your highest potential. So you're going to fill out this short form. Okay. We're going to figure out who you are, and then it's going to automatically send you to our calendar. That way, we know that anybody who makes it to our calendar would have actually had to take the 3 minutes of time to actually book the call, or actually to fill out that application so they can access our calendar. So we're looking at our calendar like a gift. We're looking at our calendar like it's something that you have to actually work for, instead of anybody can get on my calendar. Okay. And it's actually going to save you more time. Value from this one so far. Everybody good on this one? Good. All right. So a few things that we can improve on with that one, right? And before we go into the next one, okay, we're gonna let's pull up the whiteboard again, actually, because we want to look at what makes up a site. Okay, what makes up a profitable website? If I'm getting leads, if I have a lead magnet on my website, okay, where a lot of people just don't, they have either just they don't have an effective lead magnet, or they got nothing. Okay, then I need to make sure I've got that. And if you need help developing a lead magnet, one of the best ways to get a lead, to have the right lead magnet for your business, is to hop on calls with people. Okay. So we're going to call this our booking funnel. The next component of a profitable website is, can people book me from my website? Okay. So yes. Can they book me? Now, we looked at Shay's website, and she does have an option on there that says book me, right? But we can improve that. We can make that better. Okay. Now, if she's hopping on the phone with people, and she's hopping on the phone with qualified people, they're going to tell her problem. They're going to tell her their problems. If people are telling you their problem every single day, then you should be thinking of a way to come up with a PDF or a video series or something simple that can help them solve their problem and lead to a call with you. Okay. So if you're getting on the phone with people, then they should tell you what your lead magnet should be. Okay. If you're seeing people in other communities and other spaces that solve the same problem as you, then you can come up with good lead magnet ideas. And then before you ever create the lead magnet, just ask your audience, hey, if I created a PDF on this, this, and this to help you do this, would you want to download it? Hey, if I created a free video series on this, this, and this, would you want to check it out? And if you get a good response, then go create the thing. If you don't get a good response, then you may test it out again and see, like, all right, man, I tried this 3 times, 3 different times, 3 different days. It just flopped. It didn't work. Boom. I'm going to move on from that lead magnet. Okay. If you already have a course or a program, then a lot of times the assets that you create for your clients can be good lead magnets, even if you just give them that asset as a lead magnet, or you can possibly dumb it down. All right. These are great ways to create your lead magnet. So again, is there a way that people can book me? All right. So let's pull up another site. Actually, let me pull that back up again, and let's get to the right screen here. Let's go with this one. The Fresh Eyes Experience. Communicate powerfully and win clients. It's about the good you do for others. All right. So let's take a look at this on mobile as well. All right. Let's take a look. All right. So we're looking on mobile and the Fresh Eyes Experience. So again, same thing. It doesn't give me a way to become a lead, and there's just so much wasted space here. Okay. And so we have to make sure that we're not wasting real estate space for people. I mean, if we're wasting space, then we're wasting people's time. If we're wasting people's time, then they will not become a client. Okay. That's just it. Okay. Now, let me take a little bit of a detour real quick. All right. Let's talk about, is your website actually getting traffic? All right. So ask yourself, how much traffic does your website get? I'm going to be straight up and honest with you. We can get 12 to around 24 clients a month, and we literally drive like minimal traffic. I'm sure less than 100 people a month hit our actual website. Less than 100 people a month hit our website. Now, a lot of us, we're putting so much time and effort. We're putting so much energy. We're putting so much emphasis on, should I have this website? I'm building this website. It's a work in progress. It's under construction. I'm looking for someone. I'm revamping my website. I'm launching my website next week. And it's like, that's not the thing that's going to get you clients, is it? If we're being straight up and honest with each other, it's like, we rarely send people to our website. The only way people will find our website is if they happen to find a old blog post, because we don't blog that much anymore. If they go to our website from our podcast, or if they find a YouTube video that happens to send people to our website, which is about 100 people a month. When it comes to the outer components of our website, I want to make sure, I'm going to ask you a question. I want you to make sure this makes sense. Okay. So as we look at the components of a website, the lead magnet, would it make more sense for me to send people from social media directly to my lead magnet? So social to lead magnet, or would it make sense for me to go, hey, I found you on social media, here's my website, and then they'll see my lead magnet on my website? Like, which one makes more sense? Number one or number two? I'm going to go ahead and answer for you. It's number one. Stop sending people to a website where they have to take the extra step. Send them directly to that landing page so they can download their lead magnet. Send them directly to that application so they can go through that application and book and go through the process of booking that call with you. Okay. Again, if your website's there on the back end, then it's one thing. Okay. But we got to realize, like, where are we sending people on social? Are we sending people to some website that just confuses people? If your Facebook profile has your website on it, then that's perfectly fine. But at the end of the day, if I'm sending people from social to a website like this to confuse them, and they have to go look around at things, then I'm losing people. I'm losing traffic. Okay. We got to stop losing traffic, people. All right. So let's look at this one. Again, we need a better headline here. Okay. The Fresh Eyes Experience. The headline, we need to change that headline and, like, give me what you do and who you do it for right now. Okay. What is the good that you do for others? Whatever you do. Okay. So I still haven't hit my lead magnet. I get the let's chat. Let's hit on the let's chat. Like, if I'm reading this and I'm possibly saying, okay, cool, I see this, it's hovering. Let's chat. Same thing. All right. We're just giving people our calendar. We're just giving people openings. Now, sometimes this is okay. But if you find that you're not getting on the phone with quality people and you need to start setting a little bit of a buffer, again, you'll likely, again, let's break this shit down even more. All right. Asking someone to get on a call is almost the equivalent of asking for their money. You're asking for their time. So just saying, like, hey, let's chat. Just saying, like, hey, let's book a call. A lot of times, unless they are a warm person, a warm lead to you, they're not going to do that. So you got to give them something to warm them up. You got to give them something that says, like, ooh, this is, this person is good. Let me hop on a call with them. And then voila, they have an opportunity to hop on a call with you. The about is really long and there's no desire to read through it. There really isn't. Tell a client what you do for them, right? Tell me the benefit of what you can do for me. What's the result? Give me the result. All right. Guys, a lot of times when we read through about sections, they're about you. Make your about section about your client. Make your about section about your client. Everything about the about section on a website should be about the client and what you can do for them. Okay. We can't keep wasting time. All right. So let's look at this website. I'm going to break this one down. This one was sent to me earlier today. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far together, if you want to go far, go together. All right. So let's break this down. First of all, our headline has got to really stick out. Okay. I'm going to look at this on desktop, but our headline doesn't stick out. Okay. And our headline doesn't really get me to say, all right, let me read the next line. Okay. So it's just a quote up here. So if I really want to get people to register, what we want people to do here is we want people to register for a networking event. Okay. Now, again, I wouldn't necessarily call this a website. I would call this a web page that could go anywhere on the website. Okay. This page could go anywhere on the website. If I were her, for the person I'm doing this review for, and people are actually going to myname.com, and right now I really want to get people registered for this event, then this may be my lead magnet. This may be the thing that's above the fold that's saying, all right, let's get people registered for this event. But this headline isn't going to get people registered for the event. And a lot of times the thing that we'll make a mistake on, guys, is we'll have warm people. We'll have warm traffic, people that know us, they love us. Maybe we're just starting out in our business, and we have people that are in our circle, and they'll go register for this event. All right. And then you may say, oh man, I had 50 people register, but the copy isn't good. Okay. The copy's not doing what it's supposed to do. When we know something is really converting is when we have people that are brand new to us. They've been around us for a day. They've been around us for less than a month or a week. And they're buying, they're converting. That's how you know. Is it converting with people that don't already know me, like me, and trust me? Because that's what's going to make the difference. If it's not converting with new people, then you're really not getting a valid answer of all right, is the copy good here? Entrepreneurs networking event. Okay. So give me the benefit here. Don't just tell me what it is. Tell me what it does. Okay. Attend this live networking event to put yourself in front of new people, build your network, whatever the benefit is, right? I'm just kind of pulling this out of my butt here, but this one doesn't give it to me. So I need a new headline. Okay. Entrepreneurship can be incredibly rewarding. So it's now we're going into this whole story of all right, if you give me a better headline, then go ahead and ask me to register. Okay. Because if you go ahead and give me the benefit, then I don't need to register all the way down here. Okay. Let me know. I'm just going to pause real quick. Let me know if you're getting value from this one so far. I know I'm breaking some stuff down that's it's probably kind of advanced, but we're here to help you. All right. And if you feel like you need help with this, if you feel like you have a website and you're actually getting people, if you're getting traffic to that website and you want to have it convert better, if you want to get your message out in, I saw an ad yesterday and it was oh, we'll build out your website for you. Guys, if you don't have your messaging together, if you don't have your offers together, if you don't have, the lead magnet together, if you don't have, these small things that they're not hard to do, but if you don't have those things together, then stop putting effort into our websites. Okay. Let's get the things that need to actually get fixed first, and then we can start to put our website together. Okay. So let's break this down a little further. So first thing, I would move this up. Okay. Let's move this up. And again, I'm trying to get purchase IP access. All right. So we're going to confuse people. Okay. So if you're trying to make a sale on this website, then what's going to happen is all right, I'm on this website. I made it through this, right? You're trying to sell me on the $25 ticket, which is fine, but I could either click here or here. So you either want me to give you money or do you want me to give you my email address? You gotta give me one. Okay. Give me one. If you want me to give you money, don't ask me for my damn email address, right? Let's get rid of this or, and we're out of here, right? We got to do one or the other. If it's September 18th, okay, cool. Give me the benefits. Don't just give me the date. The date needs to be last, okay? Every bullet point should be worth $50. Let's call it at that. Okay, let's do that. Can we all agree on that? So let's call every bullet point needs to be worth $50. Is the date worth $50? No, I'm not going to give you $50 for the date. Free general admission to networking event 12 to 2. Is that worth $50? Maybe. I guess you could put some cash value on that. VIP open Q&A. Okay. VIP purchase VIP access to social media gurus. Okay, cool. So I get access to these social media gurus. Great. That can be worth some money too. All right. So we just got to move this around. What people say about this event. All right. So there's a lot that's going on here that we need to really clean up. Okay. Here's what I would make this web page look like. Okay. I would either, so if I'm going to ask for 20, I need to make the decision on, all right, and what do I want here? Am I asking for $25, right? I want to sell tickets. So in order for all right. Okay. I just crashed and died on me here. Alrighty. We're back. So let's go here. So let's actually go to like how I would set this page up. Okay. The format of this page. I would have look like this. All right. Let's see. Okay, yeah, something crazy just happened, bro. It was crazy. All right, so let's go to a window. All righty. So if I'm going to ask for money, I'm going to have a huge headline that says the only networking event you'll ever need, right? Get access to this networking event and grow your business 10 times faster by growing your network 10 times faster, or something like that, right? And then it's, okay, give me access to it now. And then I'm thinking like this: if they don't buy from the promise of the headline, then now I need to sell it. Now I need to go into all the details of selling this thing, okay? Because remember, anytime anybody hits any page that you send them to, you're always selling something, no matter what. My man, Troy Maxwell's on here. What? You're always selling something. Whether you're selling something for free, $0, you're asking for their email address, you're asking for their phone number, you're asking for their name, you're asking for their attention. You're always selling something. So I would have it like this, to where it's like headline. Okay, boom, click here, and I get my VIP access. Or I'm not sold yet. Let me keep scrolling. All right, and these are the things that I need from this thing, right? So actually, let me take you to this one. University.com / let's go to Profit Lab. Okay. Again, I'm asking for money here, people. Okay. So tell me what I'm getting from the front and like lay it out. If I'm going to make it a sales letter, then write me a sales letter and let's cover everything. Let's get it all out. We got to make a decision right now. If this is a sales letter, perfectly fine. Let's write the sales letter and let's convince people on why they need to give this $25 to you and how awesome it's going to be. Okay. Michelle said you got scared. What'd you get scared of? Oh, you thought you did something? I thought you did something too. I was like, what did Michelle touch my screen for? What the? I know. I got scared for a moment too. I said, damn, what did I do? I like broke something. All right. So, all right, I got like 10 more minutes. All right. Phoenix okay, cool. Join my mailing list and get $5 off your first purchase. I don't know what I'm buying yet. Okay. I don't know what I'm buying yet. So instead of telling me like join my mailing list, give me something so I have to get on your mailing list. Give me something to where I feel stupid for not getting on your mailing list. Okay, just don't ask me to get on my mailing list. Nobody just wants to get on another mailing list. Raise your hand if you just want to get on another mailing list, right? So instead of saying, hey, join my mailing list, get $5 off something I don't even know that I'm buying, okay? Don't go for the $5 off. Take that completely off, okay? But give me something that's going to say, all right, well, why would I want to get on your mailing list? All right, so let's come up with some ideas here. Phoenix Body and Mind Massage and Coaching, okay? Caring hands, warm hearts, intuitive mind. So again, the copy here, guys, is remember if we don't have, if the first line's job is to help me read the second line, the second line's job is to help me read the third line. So we just have words here. They're not really like making me scroll down the page and say, oh, cool. Like it's not asking me a question of, self-care, like is self-care. Do you feel like you are lacking in self-care? Is your lack of self-care starting to catch up to your body, your mind, and your spirit? Right? Do you feel, and then it's like, okay, maybe, yeah. Do you feel like you have no energy? Do you feel like you are always in pain? Do you feel like you aren't at your full potential because of your chronic pain or whatever? And it's like, no, okay, cool. Yeah. Now, she's talking to me. She's talking directly to me. And it's like, boom, get my chronic pain, get my at-home chronic pain release guide or something like that. And it's like, oh, cool. It's like, who are we talking to? Your website, every page that you have on the internet can be this little mini you robot. But if you don't get your message right first, if you don't get clear on who you're talking to and why you're talking to them, and where and what and the path that you want to lead someone through, then we just have these web pages that are just, they're going to end up random. And we end up paying $2, $3, $5, $10,000 for some developer to just, they'll just put this stuff together for you, but there's no purpose, there's no rhyme, there's no reason to it. Okay. Here's a website from another one of our clients that we're working on right now. Need a website audit? All right, let's go through it. We got some time. I'll throw it through here. So I already know Nicole said, hey, I'm going to change this headline out, because we went through the same thing with her. We said, you know what? We need to make sure that everything above the scroll or above the fold gets someone to download something. Okay. It says, hey, if the lead magnet is going to be book a call, then great. Right here, we're saying, hey, contact us or book a call. Instead of going with contact us, we decided to go with something like, as soon as they hit this contact button, they're now going to be sent to a quick application. They fill out the application. They understand why they need to fill out the application. They understand the benefit of filling out that application. Fill out this application, and you're going to be on your way to healing whatever pain that you're in, whatever pain that you found yourself here. On the other side of this application is healing this pain. And then it's like, who wouldn't fill that out? Who wouldn't want to? It's okay. And Megan, hey, it's okay if you're doing your website yourself. Okay. There's nothing wrong with doing your website yourself. Okay. But if you are getting help, you're you're asking questions, and you're making little adjustments here or there. So let's look at this. So when we're looking at Nicole's website, instead of saying like, hey, we need to revamp your entire website, we're not revamping the entire website. We're going piece by piece. If you already have a website out there, there's no reason to say, all right, let's go for a full-on revamp. Let's do this. Yeah. There's no reason to do that. It's what needs to be fixed right now. What can we fix today? So instead of saying, hey, Nicole, we need to revamp your entire website, we just need to make sure that this one component is fixed, the booking component. So we go over back here. We say, okay, we need to make sure that, oh, man, my diagram went away. My profitable website diagram went away. All right, so we need to make sure that the booking funnel is set. Can we fix that? Yes. If we fix the booking funnel and we're booking more calls, then what's that going to lead to? Then we can fix the lead magnet funnel part of it. Okay. Guys, if you can do these two things, and you have these two things on your website. So this is my website.com. You'll start to build out your website. Okay. I need to make sure mine flows with my high ticket offer. Yes, we definitely need to make sure we're doing that. But again, I'm going to say the same thing to you, Alicia. It doesn't need to be a full-on revamp. We don't always have to just go like full-on, destruction of website and then, revamp. We just need to make sure, hey, does a booking funnel work? And can we have that set up? Boom. We got that checked off. Awesome. We do that for a little bit. You may do that for a month, 2 months. You book out 20, 30 calls, right? And because of those 20, 30 calls, they lead to this amazing lead magnet that you have, right? And so it's like, boom, I've got this lead magnet. Okay. And then because now you have this lead magnet and you've got some momentum on the problem that you're solving. Now you're like, you know what? Maybe it's time for me to relaunch or launch my Facebook group. So you're like, all right, I got a community growth thing. Okay. So the cool thing about this is the about section. You may have this, boom. And then let's see. I'm going to do this as my third one. This could be where your about section is. And because people see what you're all about, helping them, and then it leads them to your Facebook group. And guess what? When they download the lead magnet, the thank you page can lead them to your Facebook group. Okay. When they book through, they can say, hey, thanks for booking. You're on my calendar. Make sure you're in our Facebook group. Now, as I'm doing this, can you see how all of these little funnels, all of these web pages work together? And if you start to build them out, your website starts to just come together on its own. Guys, does this make sense? Instead of trying to pay someone 10 grand, what you should pay 10 grand for is getting your message right. What you should pay 10 grand for is getting good lead magnet ideas, getting good, helping you grow your communities, getting your message, getting your offers right. That's what you should pay $10, $20, $30, $50,000 for. Because if you offer something that's $1,000, $2,000, $10,000, and all of a sudden these things are converting into sales, and then you're just putting them over here into this website, and all of a sudden these things get traffic and start to convert into sales. Now things are moving pretty good, right? Things are going to start looking good. Okay. So again, we have to focus on these things first. Let's focus on this stuff first, and then we can start placing it in a website. Same thing that we're doing for Nicole this week. Instead of we're working on her booking funnel this week. And then once the booking funnel is done, we'll make the update on the website. Okay. And then once the new lead magnet starts to come out, we'll make adjustments on the website. And then boom, once we have a good feel for like what's going on, we're actually relaunching her Facebook community in the next couple weeks here. We make the adjustment where we need to on the website. Guys, are you getting value from this so far? Is this good stuff? Was this helpful to you? Again, if you want a free website audit, or if you want us to take a look at your website, let's look at this one. Transform your mind, transform your life. I feel like sometimes this message can fall into just like everyone's talking about transforming your mind and transforming your life. So like really give me what it is, or so what it's going to do: accurate, professional, and affordable read, spiritual life coaching, and customized white magic spells and more. Okay, cool. So it's one thing to tell me what it is, but tell me what it does. Okay. Tell me what it does and then ask me to learn more. Okay. And there's a lot of options up here. Okay. Let's see what happens on the book now. My services. And so it's like, boom, give me the book, give me the step. Instead of saying, oh, here are my services, let me talk about all these things. No, there's too many options. So again, I think one of the biggest things that we talked about here, shop crystals, I'd have to see how this is doing. I'd have some questions on how this is doing, but if you give people too many options, a confused mind won't buy. Okay. We can't assume that someone knows everything about us. We can't assume that they know certain things about us, or they know certain things about what we do. Okay. So again, there's small things that I would say, all right, like we have an attempt at a lead magnet. We have an attempt at booking. Right? We don't really have an attempt to like build a community though. Okay. So, but there are good things here. There are good things. So, guys, if you don't have a solid booking funnel yet, if you don't have a solid lead magnet yet, okay, if you don't have, if you have a website already kind of set up, whether it's on WordPress or GoDaddy, again, you can start to place these components into your website. And if they become profitable, then your website has a better chance of becoming profitable too. All right. Any questions for me before I wrap up? I know I went through a lot today. I looked at sites. I broke some stuff down. I'm actually going to show you guys this one thing, especially for our Digital Impact Academy members. If you are a Digital Impact Academy member and you have access to any of our programs inside of Digital Impact Academy, then again, one of the most important things that you can do is just to make sure that you've got your message right. And in module 2, we go over the ultimate messaging guide for coaching success. And if you filled this out, okay, if you filled this out and you said, hey, I want to go hire a web developer for 15 grand to build out my website, let me tell you what this would do. If you had this filled out and checked by someone that understands people and understands marketing, you filled out this. Okay, this is what we give our Digital Impact Academy clients. All right. This is what we call our messaging guide. If you get your message right and you fill this out, you fill out the blue sections. Okay. If you fill that out and you sent that to a web developer or anybody that does websites, let me tell you, that thing would go down from $15K to $2,000. And all you would pay for is the graphics and the time of having them place what needs to go where. That's it. I'm telling you, like, it would save you so much money, so much time, so much frustration, and it's going to actually help you make more money because the people that actually hit your website are going to become leads and they're going to become customers. All righty. So that's what I got for you. I want to help you get these right. Okay. We're really breaking down whether or not your website is profitable or not. If we need to go back over some of this stuff, let me know. All right. And if you want to book your free client enrollment game plan with us, just type the word clients in the comment section and be happy to help you out. Have an amazing week. All right. Love you. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for hanging out. If you have any questions about building your coaching business, all right, feel free to post them in the group. Feel free to connect with one of our Clarity coaches so we can help you build a profitable coaching business much faster with less frustration. All righty. We'll catch you on the next one. I'm outie. See ya.